Elon Musk loses $100 billion in net worth as Tesla stock prices plummet. We live in a very strange world where someone can lose $100 billion and it make functionally no difference to them. I want to see this guy in a Trading Places style drop. Yesterday Bloomberg estimated his net worth at $171 billion. Need a couple more business disasters, please. The shareholder lawsuits are going to be interesting. He has a fiduciary duty to Tesla's stockholders and courts may agree that he has not upheld it. Police shooter at Virginia Walmart was employee. I've already heard several of these Walmart employees say this morning on various newscasts that they had problems with this manager and something wasn't right with him. Whether they said anything to others in management or at the corporate level is anyone's guess. Obviously the help he needed never came. I can only imagine the miserable work environment these people had to endure. And then a day before Thanksgiving your boss or co-worker snaps and murders you. So messed up. Taliban lashed 12 people before stadium crowd in Afghanistan. In other news, FIFA announces Afghanistan as the next host of the World Cup. Those being punished received between 21 and 39 lashes each, after being convicted in a local court of theft and adultery. Brutal. Cool century you got there, Afghanistan. FIFA chief Infantino today I feel Afghani. Wow, we've come full circle. 20 years later, thousands of people dead, and trillions wasted. Barr says Trump will destroy GOP if he loses 2024 nomination. Like a crazy ex-boyfriend. If he can't have you, no one can. Imagine if Trump accidentally made America great by destroying the GOP. So Bill, what you're saying is that he really does want to make America great. No, the GOP will have destroyed themselves for not stopping him during his impeachment trial and for not standing up to him during the Jan 6 hearings. Their silence, their lies, and their support because he is a Republican is the making of their own demise. Promise? Donald Trump's tax returns at the mercy of leakers. They shouldn't need to be leaked. They should be public as a matter of course. We should have the expectation that our public servants, the president especially, prove to us that they are beholden to the public first, not to foreign or financial interests. It's time we finally found out what he's been so desperate to hide. Considering how hard he tried to hide the way to the Supreme, want the details of what's in there. Google has a secret new project that is teaching artificial intelligence to write and fix code. It could reduce the need for human engineers in the future. Good luck getting them to understand PM requirements. Another project for the pile. Doesn't Microsoft's GitHub thing already do this? Yeah, no. Not worried. Software development requires a lot of interpretation of information. I doubt AI will come close in the years to come. Next year's headline: Google creates Skynet and gets locked out of own systems. Mercedes locks faster acceleration behind a $1,200 annual paywall. This should not become a new thing. The Pirate Bay is gonna have some sick Mercedes firmwares to download. The plan is for consumer to eventually own nothing at all. Fuck all that. Fuck Mercedes and BMW for doing this shit. They are going to lose business. Hopefully a ton. Sam Bankman-Fried reportedly owns a $100 million stake in Elon Musk's Twitter. Was worth $100 mil. They were in a who can burn money the fastest contest? Seems about right. Worth about $10 now? This really contradicts some of other articles they have generally said Bankman-Fried approached Elon and Elon turned him down. This is not how you play Brewster's Millions. What happened to Elon's bullshit detector that he so proudly talked about? I guess he's an idiot. Protesting workers beaten at Chinese iPhone factory. China showing off its homemade human rights again. I see. Enjoy your new iPhones for Christmas, folks. This is what you are paying for. Beatings will continue until morale improves. If you live in a country where this doesn't happen, thank the union. They already shed blood and died for your rights to a safe working environment and a hell of a lot more. Does anyone think it's rather ironic that the middle class shrinks along with unions? It's almost like they're better for everyone but the people at the very top of society. Scotland blocked from holding independence vote by UKs Supreme Court. I'm hardly surprised in the slightest. It'll be interesting to see what happens next. DK divided kingdom is here. Scottish government. What about Indie Ref? UK Supreme Court, you've already had it. Scottish government. We've had one, yes. What about second Indie Ref? Quebec don't think they know about second Indie Ref. Q, how do you piss off a Scotsman? Tell him he's not allowed to do something. Strike on Ukrainian maternity hospital kills 2-day-old baby. Aren't hospitals supposed to entirely off limits in times of war? Attacking one is unforgivable. I cannot wait until Russia loses this war and is charged with war crimes and deemed a terrorist state. This is despicable.